I've been I've been hiding something from you, and yeah, I feel like this YouTube channel is all about building a community, you know, and I feel like I'm closing myself off from the community because I'm trying to hide my job role, and it's kind of a bit shit, but at the same time, there is a reason why I kind of like hide my job role. And no, the other job role is not on OnlyFans, but quite simply, my other business. I have two businesses: physique coaching, and then also we business mentor. I don't like admitting that I am a business mentor because quite essentially it comes with a sleazy territory and a sleazy background, which is actually one of the reasons why I started business mentoring, because essentially a lot of people were scamming coaches out of money for the sake of it, for their financial gain. But I wanted to come into the industry and show people and show coaches how to effectively market so they're not scammed and they can actually grow their business. But essentially, again, it comes with a sleazy territory, so I kind of hide it from you guys because it comes with a sleazy territory, but I'm not doing it in a sleazy way. So it's kind of a weird one. But I feel like I show a lot of like the physique coaching side of things, the physique development side of things, which is cool, but at the same time, right now, I'm more of a business mentor plus a guy that lifts, rather than an online coach and a physique competitor. I'm kind of more so this person at the minute, which is, yeah, I don't really want to hide it anymore. One of the, I'm gonna spell my monster then. One of my, I suppose, like greatest influencers, I would say for starting a YouTube channel was actually Christian Guzman. And I was actually looking at his old content the other day, and then I realized something, that he actually showed what he was doing on a day-to-day basis. So right now, I'm going to be showing you guys what I actually do on a day-to-day basis. Because quite essentially, I'm very interested in the business marketing realm. At the moment, I am more interested in that side of things than physique coaching. Not to say that I don't still love physique coaching, because I do, but at the same time, this is more my role, which is the business mentoring side of things. Like learning how businesses work and learning how to market a business and learning the infrastructure of someone's business, learning about buyer habits and all that stuff, that excites me at the minute, you know? It excites me more than talking about how to build muscle. And again, building muscle is always something that I'm going to be interested in. I'm always going to take competitors to stage. That's my thing, you know? But just right now, I feel like I'm hiding the thing that I'm more passionate about. I want to go train. Do you know what's really funny about the whole thing, by the way, is that probably about 2 or 3 years ago, my whole entire, I suppose, like content direction, especially on Instagram, was actually about degrading business mentors. I suppose to some element, to be honest, even on the business page or the other business page, the coach's trainer, I still do that. But yeah, I'm basically telling you this is because 90% of my physique coaching clients have jobs, right? So they have jobs, and then they have the physique side of things on the side of it. Where I was at, and to some level still am, I have no breakaway from it. So like you go training and then you switch off, and then you just have to worry about meals and stuff like that. I used to wake up, coach clients in the morning, physique wise, still do that, train, come back, physique clients, and my whole day was about bodybuilding, so there's no like break away from it. Whereas this side of things, when you're actually, your brain's actually thinking in a different manner, it's given me a nice little break away from the bodybuilding aspect, which actually, it kind of becomes a little bit draining if all you do each and every single day is think about bodybuilding. Not to say that I've lost my passion for that side of things, absolutely, because I will always coach people, 100%. It's something that I love to do. However, this side of things, with the mentoring side of things, it just gives me a little bit of an intellectual break away from bodybuilding, which is actually lovely. It's cracking, you know? And my business has always been, I suppose, like I've always managed to like tweak it. I've always managed to do things in the correct manner because I'm always learning about marketing, infrastructure of businesses and stuff like that. So it's quite cool to actually show people the knowledge that I have with that regard. It's actually quite nice to actually talk people at a level where I can actually bring them up to my level and essentially make them more money. I mean, that's the whole point in business mentoring, right? Is it's designed, or it should have been designed really, which is kind of what we're trying to correct now, for people to actually level up their business and not just get fucked over by shitty business mentors telling them to DM loads of people just for leads and stuff like that. So essentially what I'm trying to say is, with your permission, I would quite like to talk about some business elements and some business aspects. I know some of you guys might not like it as much as talking about hypertrophy, but with your blessing, I would actually quite like to speak about both. But yeah, I suppose like let me know if you would like that in the DMs. If you don't, then obviously I'd probably go more towards the hypertrophy element. But even like stuff like this is talking about hypertrophy, so I would make content about hypertrophy, train, check in with people, make a vlog about hypertrophy, and it's like it gets a little bit too much. So yeah, this business aspect actually just gives me this nice little brain wave where I can actually think about other stuff that I'm quite passionate about, you know? I am passionate about it. And I like helping coaches. I like helping coaches double revenue. Like, I get texts nowadays saying, hey Jack, I've signed another 5 clients. To me, I get the same like buzz off that than I do I hit a PB today. Yeah. Good session, by the way. So yeah, I guess that's the end of the vlog. I don't really know what that vlog was, to be honest. I think it's a case of like, would you give me permission to talk about other things apart from hypertrophy? And if the answer's no, then obviously I won't, but yeah, a bit of a weird one. It just feels like sometimes I'm trying to... I think the reason why I'm making this is quite essentially, you have to be in a mode to do this, like a work mode. So like you go to work and you do stuff, you know. The same with like this. It feels so forced if I'm not passionate about what I'm speaking about. And sometimes I pick up the camera, I'm just like, ugh, I've got to talk about how to gain arms. And sometimes that's cool, and obviously we'll talk about that alongside the business aspect. We'll see what you say. Alright.